Even if you're clueless when it comes to buying a new computer, here are a few things you need to know prior to your next purchase. Hi, I'm Special Agent Nicholas Koenigsegg from Best Buy's Geek Squad, and welcome to WatchMojo. Here are a few things you should know in terms of terms and technology prior to buying your new computer. If we talk about key terms, things that we all hear and sometimes we don't quite understand, we talk about processors. Now, the big thing in processors today are something that we call multi-core, so dual core, quad core. To put it simply, the more cores you have, the more little brains the computer has. So if you have 4 cores, it means that the computer typically can run 4 functions exactly at the same time. The other thing that we tend to talk in with processors is speed. More speed, and we're usually referring to what we call as gigahertz. 1 gigahertz means 1 billion cycles per second. So it means 1 billion functions that the computer is going to be running every single second. Now, obviously, the faster your processor, the more things that it can also handle as well, or the more powerful things that it can handle. Now, there's 2 places where we store information on a computer. And if we use an analogy of a desk, there's the surface area of the desk, and there are the drawers in your desk. The one people think of most often is the drawers in your desk or the hard drive. So the larger the hard drive, the more information you can store. Now, this is a hard drive for a laptop. It's relatively small. This is a component that's easily interchangeable, so we can pull out the old one that's smaller, copy all of the information, we call cloning it, keep this one aside and put the new hard drive in. This is where basically all of your files, all of your information, your windows, your settings are always stored on this. So when they say your hard drive is broken, it's this component that's actually broken. Afterwards, we talk about memory. We're talking about RAM. There are all kinds of fancy names, DDR1, 2, 3, GDDR, all these kinds of things. What's really important for most people is how much memory do you need. A computer can handle only one thing per area on the desk. When it runs out of room on the desk, so either the video is too big or there are too many things open simultaneously, you're going to suffer some kind of performance degradation. It's going to be slower. It's usually relatively simple in a desktop or even most laptops to either remove the one that's too small and put one that's larger, or if there's available space, add another unit in. The trick here with upgrading memory is to make sure that it is compatible. Next components. An optical drive is what we call a CD, a DVD, or even a Blu-ray drive. All units today, except for netbooks and tablets, come with some kind of optical drive. This one does CDs and DVDs, so we can put in CDs blanks, or we can put in movies or regular music, and this is what allows the computer to be able to read them.